You work?
Yes, sir.
Why are you playing around with these?
Yeah, you mean to you, sir?
Yeah. You got one from 2024 you still haven't paid. You got two others from 2025 you haven't paid. What are you doing? Where do you work at?
Or at the airport.
What do you do there?
I clean.
How much do you make?
Probably around 600 a week.
When do you intend to pay these, or are you gonna make me lock you up? I don't want to do that.
No, I see to pay.
Like when?
It's totally possible. So,
I don't know what that means. You probably said that to me back in 2024.
no, I wasn't able to come in 2020. When I came to pay the ticket,
Weren't able to come.
Pay.
What's that?
Because when I initially got the ticket, I came to pay, and I had just moved into my apartment, so I had gave them the wrong day. Because the lady told me not to pay because I would get 2 points automatic. So
So you just didn't pay and you didn't come up and show up, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Mr. Ned, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Did you graduate?
You gotta take that phone out.
Phone's got to go out of the building.
It's all over the door.
Phone's got to go out of the building. Come on. Are you married? Kids? No?
I'm taking care of my sisters.
You have any money to pay today?
I have around $500.
You got to stop doing this. Okay? All you got to do is go and talk to a judge. I don't care if it's here, wherever. You go and talk. Hey, I'm having a hard time, but you can't ignore courts like this.
Yeah, I can see.
Heather, how much does he owe on this 25T647119118? 118. I see it's 198. Here's what I'm going to do for you, okay? Good morning, Mr. Cayley. Hey, did you talk to my judicial clerk?
Yeah, Heather's.
Yeah, okay. On 25W840071, Heather, I'm going to have him, he owes 288 plus his clearance fee. I'm going to reduce the balance to 210 plus the clearance fee. So he has to pay 255. He'll walk out with the clearance on that one. On 24F242804, he owes 225. He's going to pay 175. I'll waive the balance. On 25T647118, he's going to pay 160. He owes 198. I'll waive the balance. So those tickets there would amount to 430, 590. You don't have that much though, right?
I have,
It's fine if you don't.
I really don't.
Okay. So I'm going to give you until you pay this one by February the 20th. And I'm talking about the last one. You said you have about 500. So you're going to go down and pay 430. And you're going to come back on 25T647118. That's the speeding. I'm reducing that to 160. If you want to apply something toward it today, you can. If you don't, that's fine. Next time you have a problem, come talk to me, okay? Will you do that, please?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Can I say thank you, please, sir? My mom is in the hospital. She's been in the hospital for 2 months, so I really appreciate you today. And
Oh, geez, I'm sorry about
no,
that.
you're fine. I just wanted to say thank you.
Is she going to be okay?
We don't know. She had a aneurysm and a stroke, and What is multiple and a couple strokes to be a couple seats.
I don't want you to not be able to eat. Can you do this without?
I'm just, I can do it. Me and my aunt have to take care of my sisters and paying her rent, my rent. So,
I'll tell you what. You have $500, right?
Mhm.
Yes?
Yes, it's,
You pay 70 on file 118. We'll call it a day. I'll waive the balance.
and so,
It doesn't work out bad when you come and talk to us, okay? Good luck, and good luck to your mom.
thank you, sir.
Okay? Best of luck to you. Tori Elizabeth Antel. 25F245326. Antel, come on up to the podium. Could I also have Jessica Naya up to the table there to sit there, my right, your left. Ma'am, your name? So you're charged with drunk driving, operating while intoxicated. You have the right to an attorney. If you want one, I will give you one. Okay, we'll set you up with a lawyer. You can go out in the hallway. He'll set you up with a lawyer. You'll talk to the lawyer. Your lawyer will talk to the prosecutor. And then you'll come back here, okay, with your lawyer. Thank you. Jessica Lynn Anaya, 25R2542.
Judge, there's a warrant file coming down for her also.
Okay, I'll
Stephanie's
pass
on
that.
her way down.
I'll pass that one. You have a seat right there, ma'am. Gayla May Irwin, 26R254917, 26R254918. Your name, ma'am?
Gail.
Gail Leah what?
Perfect.
You're charged with malicious destruction of property, 2 counts. You have the right to an attorney. Would you like an attorney?
Yes, sir.
We'll set you up with a lawyer, go out in the hallway, and you'll meet with the lawyer. Your lawyer will meet with the prosecutor, and then you'll come back here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Lines. Jacob William Lines, 26F245410. Come on up to the podium, please, and tell me your name.
Your compliance?
You're charged with driving on a suspended. You have the right to an attorney. If you want one, I will give you one. If not, I'm going to arraign you and send you to the prosecutor.
No, sir. I have my mom as a witness.
Okay, so you waive your right to a lawyer.
Yes, sir.
On January 4th of 26, it is alleged that you did operate a motor vehicle in the city of Flat Rock, County of Wayne. They think you did have a suspended license. That is a misdemeanor. It is punishable by up to $500 in fines, 93 days jail, court costs for all of those penalties. 2 points would be added to your traffic record. Do you understand that? And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
I'm entering a not guilty plea. I'm giving you a $500 personal bond. You don't have to post any money, but there are bond conditions associated with this. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'm entering a not guilty plea. You'll go talk to the prosecutor, and then you'll come back with your lawyer when you're done. Your lawyer will talk to the prosecutor. I'm sorry, you don't have a lawyer. You're going to talk to the prosecutor and then come back, okay? Jessica Lynn Anaya, 25R254240, 25R5141188. Name?
That's been mine.
What are you doing? You didn't show up for a show cause back in September. How come?
I didn't receive any address. The one I just got, his father sent it to me.
You live on Plainview in Detroit?
No, I live in Dittner, so that's the one that I just see, the Plainview one. That's where my kid's father lives still. So I live on Dittner.
You needed to notify us of any change of address, man.
They had the address last time.
Well, we don't make mistakes like that in this building. I'm just telling you. You also have a charge here of assault and battery. You have the right to a lawyer on both of these cases. Would you like a lawyer?
What is that? Assault?
Correct. Assault and battery.
From where?
October 26th of 25. You didn't show up for this one either on December 11th.
Who's an assault against?
Gianni Maffasoli. He's the victim. Do you want a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay, we'll give you a lawyer on both of these. You will talk to the lawyer, and then the lawyer will talk to the prosecutor, and then you'll come in here with your lawyer, okay? All right, so you can go out in the hallway, and we canceled both the warrants on all these, right, Heather?
Correct, Judge.
Thank you. Okay, go out in the hallway, ma'am, and you'll meet with a lawyer, and then you will come back in front of me, okay? Your name? Good morning. You're charged with driving on a suspended and improper lane use. If you want a lawyer, I will give you one. Otherwise, I will arraign you and send you to the prosecutor to discuss the case. Arraign, by that, I mean explain the charge, the possible penalties, and your rights. What would you like to do?
You want to provide a lawyer, that's okay with you. I do have
Is that what you want as a lawyer? You want a lawyer?
I have a license, not on this case, but if you want to provide one, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a lawyer. You're entitled to one. We'll give you a defense lawyer, okay?
Okay.
You can go out in the hallway and my court officer will set you up with a lawyer. Thank you.
Jacob Linus.
All right, so you met with the city attorney, and as I understand it, you're going to plead guilty to the added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, which is a 0-point violation, which will not be reported to the Michigan Secretary of State, and the suspend charge will be dismissed. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
If you plead to that, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You need to sign, read, and understand and advice of rights form here today. If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights and we will not have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You do have the right to an attorney. Do you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
I do.
To the charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On January the 4th of 26, were you in control of a 2016 Jeep that was being operated on Telegraph near Law and Flat Rock at 2:23 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Did you allow somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and was that you? Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
Plea is accepted, suspends, dismissed. Why aren't you showing up on these warrants?
I had a change in income and I was unable to pay on those and I just since then been able to start paying on them.
You got to go over and talk to the judges in Taylor and Dearborn Heights.
We just set up a payment plan for the Taylor and I made a payment on one of my tickets in Dearborn Heights. And today after court, we're also going to Dearborn on Southfield. And then I'm taking care of my Woodhaven fines and then the fines come here as well.
Where do you work?
I'm on unemployment right now. So,
Why? How come you're not working?
I had a change of housing and I was kind of forced to quit my job. So
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sentence you. You ready? 100 fines, 75 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 300 or 60 days, okay? Can you pay that?
yes, sir.
All right, you're all set. Good morning, Mr. Longton. You too. Ma'am, your name, please? All right, so she's charged with operating while intoxicated. She's had three priors, right? Right? Does she stand mute, waive formal reading?
Yes, sir.
Not guilty, please enter. She maybe needs to get into the sobriety court with me. You know that? I don't know why they're not charging these as felonies, but that's their business.
Okay.
Does she work?
Yes, a part.
Where at?
Real estate,
Allegedly a .271. I'm gonna go ahead and enter a not guilty plea. How much does she make in her employment, Mr. Longton?
It varies.
on average?
I'm sorry.
On average.
Oh. Probably 40,000-50,000 right now.
Married, kids?
I have 3 children and I'm going through separation.
You have $500 with you?
Yeah, $500.
Yes. 5,000, 10%, and that's a gift. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law. You must appear in court as directed. You're to attend AANA 4 times per week. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. No contact with prosecution witnesses through your lawyer. You do have to obtain, ma'am, a SoberLink device by the end of the day. Now, I could require you to go to the county, and that's a machine that you're going to blow into, and you'll be waiting around there for 3 days. I'm not going to do that. But you have to obtain a SoberLink device by today. They'll explain that to you in the probation department. You really should give her, she really should give some consideration to sobriety court, Mr.
Yeah.
Longstreet. And so why don't you, she can go over there, she can get the packet of information. We'll give you an AA sheet. Again, you have to go in person. Yes, ma'am. You have to go in person.
Is there a possibility that I could do kind of both? I don't really have a lot of childcare because I don't have, my kid's father is, he travels a lot.
See.
He's not really around, so it's hard for me.
I'll let you do at least 2 times per week, and you can do the other 2 by Zoom. Give me that again. I'm sorry, I should take that back and have this on. Has she ever been to jail on these?
Where?
If you're gonna do any of these by Zoom, and I'll let you do up to 2 a week, you have to tell me on a piece of paper. You don't disclose names. I just want to know what was discussed, where it was, what time you were online, okay? So I'll hand you the bond sheet. You're gonna have to post $500. We're gonna set this on a Flat Rock docket day. I really want her to give, I don't want to threaten anybody, but I can promise you if she doesn't get into sobriety court, she's going to be in jail for a long time. Okay? Give me a date if you would, Heather.
February 19th at 10:15.
Is that good with you, ma'am? And Mr. Longton?
February 19th is terrible.
Okay, so
We do the morning of 20, it needs to be a Thursday.
it does have to be a Thursday.
Judge, we did just add on that Tuesday, March 3rd
Oh, we can do March 3rd
at 1 o'clock.
March 3rd at 1 o'clock is building.
That's when we'll do it. So I want her to figure out, and obviously she has the right to a trial, and I'm gonna be,
I don't think a trial will be necessary.
no, I understand. I'm just saying, I want, if we can do sobriety court, all the statistics show us that the earlier the better, okay? I wish you well, ma'am. Go down the hall, post your $500. Just relax. Just relax. I can tell you're nerved up. Don't be. We're gonna help you. You're gonna end this drinking problem right now. Okay? Thank you. And probation will explain where she needs to go.
And I'm a Vietnam vet.
Thank you very much for your
I do
service.
120 military funerals.
In this intense courtroom moment, a young woman stands before the judge, facing serious consequences for failing to pay her fine. The judge begins by explaining the situation clearly. If she pleads guilty, she could face jail time. Every day behind bars would reduce her balance, but the reality is harsh. Even a small unpaid amount can turn into days in jail. She admits it, she didn't pay the ticket. The judge accepts her plea, but immediately questions her decisions. Why didn't you come to court earlier? She explains she didn't understand how serious it would become. She thought she could just pay later when she had money. But the judge isn't convinced. Missing court dates, ignoring notices. These are things that quickly make situations worse. When asked about her finances, the truth comes out. She's barely making enough to survive, working limited hours, struggling with income, and trying to stay afloat. At one point, the judge directly challenges her. Why aren't you working more? She explains she recently lost her job, but has another one starting soon. She's trying, but clearly overwhelmed. Then comes a turning point. Instead of sending her to jail, the judge offers a structured plan, $40 per week. But he makes it very clear. If you can't pay, don't ignore the court. Communicate. That single message carries weight. The system isn't just about punishment. It's about responsibility. Finally, the judge cancels the warrant and gives her another chance. A moment that could have ended in jail turns into an opportunity to fix things. But the lesson is clear. Ignoring the court only makes things worse.
Yes, sir.
Did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today?
Oh, yeah, the front.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty at any time, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I'll enter a not guilty plea. I'll give this to we're going to give this to the prosecutor. You go out in the hallway and wait. Tell him you paid the speeding. He might cut you a better break, okay? I'll make a note of this, but you make sure you tell him that, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You working?
So where was the
You
problem?
working?
No, not right now.
Why not?
I was in an accident. I was hit by a truck not long ago.
Not good.
Left wrist and my right foot are broken.
Geez, I'm sorry. He's going to take you right to the Rockwood prosecutor, John. And you go out in the hallway, you'll meet with the prosecutor, and you're all set. Good morning. Not too bad yourself. You're on a bad run here, though. Your name? You gotta be careful, Ms. Madlock. This is 3 tickets in about 7 or 8 months, right?
Yeah, the last 7 or 8 months. Were pretty funny.
To the charge of impeding, and that's what you're agreeing to plead to, responsible or not responsible. Plea is accepted, speeds dismissed, $170. You can go down the hall, take care of that. Good luck. Dominic Dang Gwen, 26R514440. How you doing, Mr. Glenn?
Good, how are you, Your Honor?
Not too bad. Your name?
Dominic,
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
yes, sir.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, you have a clean record. The light dismissed, 150 is your total. You can go down the hall, take care of that, and you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Best of luck. Oscar Emmanuel Gonzalez, 26R514449. And I'd like Liz Mary Bolito seated at the table here. Come on up to the podium, Mr. Gonzalez, and tell me your name.
Is it right here?
Yes, ma'am. Your name, sir?
Oscar Gonzalez.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
You're gonna plead to impeding?
Yep.
That's what you want? You sure?
Yep.
All right, just asking. To the charge impeding, responsible or not responsible.
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. Amber lights dismissed. 150 is your total. Cash your rent of the hall to your right. Any questions? Good luck. Liz Mary Bolito, 25R514457. Your name?
Liz Mary.
Did they offer you impeding?
Yes, they did.
You don't want to do that?
I just,
Hang on a second. I don't want to talk about the kids. They got you going 40 and a 25. Maybe
40.
they wrote you for 32 and a 20. mean, if you think you're gonna win, if you think that he's not gonna be able to prove that you were going at least 26, it makes sense for you to take that. Now, I don't care if you do or not. I'm here anyways. So you want to come back for a hearing, you come back for the hearing. But if you go to a hearing and you lose, this one's 2 points. He doesn't have you for 32 and a 25. He has you for 35 and a 25, which is a 2-point civil infraction.
I'll take it. Evening.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't want to do that?
Okay, I'll go ahead.
You don't want to do that?
I'll take it.
Call in.
I don't want any points.
Well, why? Okay, but I'll call him. Jim, is Lieutenant Mercure with you?
Yeah, he is.
Can you ask him to come in here, please?
Yep.
Thank you. All right, just wait 1 second. I want you to understand, whether you do this or not, I could care less. If you want to go to a hearing, go to the hearing. I'm just telling you what's going to happen if you lose. Okay?
I don't want.
Well, but you told them you wanted a hearing, right?
I did.
Okay. I don't want to change your mind.
We're not changing my mind.
Okay. All right, let me get him in here. I need him to change the form then, okay? Give me 1 second. Lieutenant, come on up here, please.
Morning, Ron.
Good morning. Your name?
Detective Lieutenant Steve Barker, Rocket Police.
How are you?
Good, sir.
Ms. Bolito, I think, has changed her mind. She wants to do impeding.
No problem.
You want to change this on the form? Thank you. So, ma'am, he's going to offer you impeding. Are you sure that's what you want to do? If you want time to think about it, I'll be glad to do that.
No, I will do that.
To the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible? All right, I'm going to accept your plea. The speed's dismissed. 150 is your total. Catch you in the hall to your right.
Thank you.
It won't go on your record. Have a good day. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Morning, Judge Wayne Godfrey, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gusecki. My P number is P27566.
Sir, your name?
Matthew Gusecki.
All right, so your client is charged with super drunk, which is punishable by 6 months, up to 6 months. He's got one OWI that was dismissed, it looks like, so he has no priors, or does, yeah, it looks like he has no priors. All right, so what's he gonna do for purposes of arraignment?
Stand mute, Judge.
All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea for you, sir. I'll give you $1,000 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. How old is he, counsel?
Judge, it was, your 40, just turned
All right.
40.
I do want you going to AA once a week, though, okay, sir? We're gonna give you a form. You have to go in person every time you go. You have to have the form signed. Every time you come to court, you have to bring the form with you. So those are your bond conditions. Again, no contact with prosecution witnesses except through your lawyer, no alcohol, marijuana, or illegal drugs. AA, NA once a week. We'll give you a AA form. Again, make sure you have that signed and you bring it with you every time. And I am going to give you your bond sheet up here in a moment. What
He
date?
does the bond sheet. He does work in Toledo. He works-
Oh, that's okay. So you can leave the state for employment. Where do you work at? G plant?
No, I work for Canadian National Railroad.
Can leave state for employment purposes to go to Ohio. What do you have for me, Heather?
February 19th at 10:15.
That good with you, Mr. Gutton?
Judge, we're gonna get a discovery order. I talked to the prosecutor this morning, and once we get arranged, we're gonna go and get the discovery order, probably come back. I'm not sure if they can comply with that because there is, cameras,
I'll tell you what, we'll just make it What do I have? March 3rd, right? At
March
1?
3rd at 1 o'clock?
You want to do March 3rd at 1? It'll be a lot easier too, because you won't have any traffic in here usually if he's.
Yes, Judge, March 3rd at
This-
1 would work.
This just got added, so I'll sign your discovery order. Did he already approve it?
He was, he said, get the,
Okay.
here.
Good enough. So we'll give you, here, Steve, we're gonna hand your client that bond sheet. We're gonna hand him an AA form. You're gonna go down the hall, both of you are gonna get your notices. You get the order, give it to my court officer, I'll sign it, and we'll have you out of here in 5 minutes.
Thank you, Judge.
Nice to see you.
All right.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Anybody out there on Zoom, Heather? Good morning. People against DeGetto, Sylvester, Bagnon, 25F, 245, 279. Your name? No, her.
My name is Kim Hao Opress, Your Honor.
Do you have a card?
Yes, Your Honor.
Trying to figure
All right.
He needs to copy.
Oh, okay. Give me.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Olbris, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm that you will make a true and accurate translation between the court and the defendant and his lawyer.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you are a state certified interpreter for
Qualified, Your Honor.
qualified?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always say
They
certified.
don't have,
I know, French,
whole state doesn't have any certified.
I know. French interpreter, right?
Yes,
You speak French fluently.
yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, state your appearance.
Good morning, on the Gibson B67842 of New York. Sylvester Gilton, Bible, which is very
You're gonna interpret that, right? No, go ahead and tell him what he said.
You say that in this. I vous avez passé en train de commencer peut-être ce moment, il y a aussi ça numéro sur là, et notre avocat pour dire tout ce cas.
Sure, your name. Okay,
before over understand with you.
tell him that. I'm entering a not guilty plea. I'm giving you a $500 personal bond. You don't have to post any money. Here are your bond conditions. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Yes, yeah.
Did you talk to the prosecutor today?
I talked to him briefly, we have to talk again.
Today?
Yes,
Yeah, because as long as we have the interpreter here, maybe you guys can work something out.
that's all.
So I'm entering a not guilty plea. I'll hand you back the file. Go to the Flat Rock prosecutor right through there. Actually, just go around because that's the lockup. And come on back in.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. All right, so she'll come with you. Thanks.
That's good. I speak French as well, so we,
Oh, you do?
yeah.
Good. Good. All right, Walker. Brian Keith Walker. 26R514484. Come on up here, Mr. Walker. Tell me your name. Name?
Brian.
You're charged with operating while intoxicated. You have the right to an attorney. If you want one, I will give you one. Would you like an attorney?
No.
I think you want one. It's a drunk driving. You want one. I'm gonna give you a lawyer. and then you come back in here, okay? With your lawyer, after your lawyer speaks to the prosecutor. Okay?
Thank you.
Have a good, go right out in the hallway, okay? And he'll bring the file out and set you up. Thank you.
842, Sylvester Jeton.
Ms. O'Brish, your name again?
Kim Hao, Chris, Your Honor.
You're still under oath.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, tell me your name. All right. He's going to plead to impeding traffic, correct?
That's correct.
They're going to dismiss the drywall suspend. Is that right?
That's correct.
Have you told him that? Okay. All right. To the charge of impeding traffic, do you plead responsible or not responsible?
Responsable, pas responsable.
Yes. Responsible.
All right, tell him to slow down, will you please? Tell him I said to slow down. He's got some traffic record on here. All right, you got to slow down, sir. I'll accept the plea to impeding 180 as your total.
Okay.
And the suspend is dismissed. Have a good day. Can he pay that today?
Yeah, we would have 2 weeks.
Pardon?
We would have 2 weeks to hear.
Yeah. I'll give him until the 19th. How's that? Counsel, tell him if he needs more time to call the court, not to ignore me. We'll go Zoom. I'll give you an extension or no, it's kind of tough with the barrier. Maybe you could log on with him. You know what I mean? Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Ms. O'Briss. I appreciate it.
That's not.
Eric Smith, Eric Raymond Smith. 26F245430. And could I have Eric Bagaya seated at the table, my right, your left? Have a seat at that table there, sir.